Hello and welcome to TA for Traders. It's Friday the 12th of May and I'm Nigel Croft. In this short video we'll be looking at the charts on the EuroStoxx-50 index. What we'll see is that the index moved up into resistance that we were seeing for 2015 and it couldn't sustain the rally. It's now consolidated slightly. That's now created a rollover. And we're seeing that the RSI and the MACD are now indicative of negative momentum. And so the consolidation is likely to continue. So here we have the daily. And you can see that we've pulled back actually since the day after the French presidential result. We've had a consolidation. You can see that the market did become overextended away from the moving averages, and that's really what caused it. And also, I mean, the RSI did hit 74.5, so you could say it was slightly overbought. The moving averages are moving up. That's positive. And it's positive that the RSI is still above 50. But what you can see is that now the RSI is in its own downtrend. So that's now indicative of negative momentum. And you can see here that the RSI is rolling over. It's good that the volume, you can just see at the bottom here, hasn't picked up on the sell-off. So there's no selling pressure coming through, but just a drift. And it could continue longer. Let these moving averages catch up and then we'll see. If you look at the weekly, you can see the trouble. Unlike the DAX, very similar picture to the DAX, but actually the DAX, these highs that we had in 2015, that was in July, the week of 20th of July 2015, and this high here was the week of the 13th of April 2015. The EuroStoxx hasn't broken above those highs, so these are significant resistance levels. We've rallied into these resistance levels, so there's no surprise that we're getting a consolidation. Likewise to the daily on this weekly chart, you can see that we're overextended away from the moving averages. So let's just have a further consolidation. It could be for a few weeks. Let these moving averages catch up, and then we'll see where we go from there. You can see that here the RSI actually went up towards 80, so it was overbought. Still positive, still in its uptrend, so still showing positive momentum, and the MACD are still good. But we're just slightly overextended away from these moving averages, and we have this resistance. In the short term, looking at the 4 hour, you can see that we've come back to the 50 average. That's the 54-hour average. You could, if you were very, very skeptical, say there's a slight head and shoulder formation on this 4 hour chart, but I'm ignoring that at the moment. The left shoulder's two way below the right shoulder. If we came down and then did consolidate around the 35.75, you could start to see that formation being created. But let's wait and see what happens. At the moment, that's not a picture that I'm looking at. RSI is showing negative momentum on here, and the MACD are flashing sell as well. Hopefully the 54-week moving average will hold. It's presently at 36.10. Below there, this 35.75 is a key support level. Looking at the supports and the resistances, support at the 20-day 35.58.36. and then 35.55.5 with resistance 36.89.5 and 37.18.5. So that's been TA for Traders on the 12th of May, looking at the EuroStoxx-50. I hope you found the video of interest. If you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, please click that subscribe button. You then get told, you get an email from YouTube every time I post a video, which is most days, and so you can get to see it very quickly by subscribing. Please remember, these videos are for educational purposes only and are my opinions, and in no way are they meant as an investment recommendation. Please read the disclaimer. Thank you.